I got a couple of incoming calls at the same time, and that didn't work out too good, did it? I'll let everybody get back and sorry about that. Well, I'll let everybody get back. Yeah. Yeah, I got spam there, something, and it it dropped the connection there. So I'll wait and let other people catch up. Um, yeah. Sorry about that, guys. I don't know. I had like two incoming calls or something at the same time, and uh, it just locked it up. And I hit denied, and I thought I had auto deny or whatever it was, and it didn't. So yeah. So you're back on back. All right. Well, we got George, John, and Michael. We're good. Anyway, oh well. Technology happens, right? So we'll go to the rest of this. We just finished with Broman's car, and first up is in 132 is Matt B, and this is a great car. The history of this car is this is the first mold that Mark Thomas ever made, based on the USAC um, racing back then. Just beautiful car. His first mold that he ever did in force. Yeah, I'm back. Yeah, sorry about that. I don't know technology, but anyway, this is the first mold that Mark did, and this is what he did: is making a body, um, which still applies today. The article on how you make your own resin body still applies, and we have it on the website, on the archive site. But anyway, Matt threw together this car, and it's awesome. Okay, it's um, it's a great job. I'm glad Matt joined us. Um, he didn't know if he could get anything finished in time, and I said, "Get those cars sent in here." Okay. Another thing too is I want you to remember that there's some folks out there, you know, some of them are not feeling the best. So let's keep them in our thoughts, shall we? Our fellow racers. Yeah. Now, this one, I don't know if I'm gonna let him have it back. Hey Tad, there he is. So, all right, Chicken Wars, huh? Here we go. Um, this. Oh, Matt, and the chassis. Check it out. See, you guys. Well, you guys know that's a Sprints Plus, made for the little Sprints cars that we did in 124th. And he's done some cutting and adding. Look at that. See? So he chopped off the rear and used it. See that? Look at that. Oh, and these chassis always work. We used them for years. I've bent many of them. I mean, built many of them. Did I say bent? Built. Look at that. Chicken Pit Special. Just too cool. Great job. All right. So there we go. We've covered all the cars. We've Robert stuff, just great stuff. And now I'm gonna move this around a little bit and show you guys some other stuff. So with the raffle update, first of all, we have another mystery car. Okay, so we have from Shotgun Dave, we have another car coming, and it's from Shotgun Dave. So if you guys are following, you may or may not know what it is, but I'm not going to show you. So it's part of the raffle. We have actually a few more cars coming in from the raffle. So we're going to have quite a drawing, okay? Yeah, we need a KFC, you know, the chicken wars, you know. I mean, Chick-fil-A, and we need, you know, yeah, KFC. Uh-huh. And don't forget our local favorite here, which you'll be here, George. You know, so we'll go there. The Hen House, you know, at our local establishment. That's good chicken too. Besides that, they got some great Cajun rice and the mashed potatoes and the gravy, and man, it's amazing. And their biscuits, fresh out of the oven, and they ring a bell and everything else. And biscuit, you know, and you hurt yourself just on those. Anyway, General My Way has made some nice shirts for some lucky racers. Okay, and we're going to include this in a raffle drawing. Okay, look at that, huh? Pretty cool. So she's worked really hard, as you can see with this stack back there. So there we go. Yeah, Tad, you might soon find out about that. A little bit sooner than most. Maybe. So now I'm going to grab the camera here. And more mystery cars when George gets here. So there's our t-shirts. Just very cool. And now we're going to go on to this part here. I just want to talk about the sponsorship and everything here. Oscar from Slot Invasion. All kinds of little cases and boxes from, you know, guides and stuff that they make. He gives back every race. So great company, quality parts. Okay. Yeah, imagine that, right? You know, who would have thought gold and black? You know, I mean, yeah. Thank you, Oscar. Great job. And then LEB Hobbies. You know, I really, and George, you know, being as honest as we can, I sent him a video. I was just blown away by the generosity here of Lynn and Robert at LEB. I mean, unprecedented, really. And just all the little trinkets and stuff that you can use, because it isn't just about this race and this series, but you know, most of the guys race other classes of cars doing other things at home. You know, the braid isn't just for the showdown. And I got to tell you, these little setup blocks. Look at that. And some of the special NSR rubber back there, those little tires for some of the cars, just amazing. And motors. So, you use motors. Yeah, it is. It's just, I like these little gift bags too. And the braid, I mean, just everything. And then the cars. Who missed out on these cars? I'll find out, because you're going to get one. Yep, that's all part of it. And then, I mean, this is just crazy. And then, Slugger Corner, this is the second round of prizes. And all these brackets, all the scratch building stuff, from the wire to the motors. We got Predator motors. Okay, I mean, all this little stuff that they put in here. These motors, all these things, these aren't important until you need them, right? So, all these little things, the shim kits, everything. And, motor brackets, we have the guide tongues. It's just, all this little stuff is just amazing. And they know what you're using, when you're building. You need a bracket, you need a guide tongue. I mean, it's amazing. So, pretty impressive. And I'll just say this, like I said in the other video, just remember these people. You might go online at eBay or wherever, and you might find a dealer that's discounting something, and you can save $2. Well, just remember, they're not the ones sponsoring any race events or giving anything back to the racers. Okay? These guys are. So, and just quality folks. Just top shelf. So now we'll go over here, since we're wandering around. Okay. Yeah, no one. You're right, George. No one else does this. I mean, Lynn and Robert from LEV called me last week and were like, "Hey, we know your race events coming," because they follow things. You know. So does Steve. And Bob. Slugger Corner, and they, getting this stuff here, wanting to sponsor, give something back to people. Just amazing. Anyway, here's the current. Look at that. We got a lot of cars. It's going to be one heck of a race. I'm gonna dig up the link from 2015. It used to be called just a Sportsman Showdown. We didn't even do the modifieds until I met Strange Brew, and then we started doing the modifieds named after him. And then it grew to twice a year, and then it grew to 1/25th scale. Look at this. Huh? Have you counted the cars? Well, yeah, I have. We just got some more in, but I don't know exactly how many right now. There, you count them. They're in front of you. Take a screenshot. Yeah. There. It's a lot of cars right there. Here, there you go. I am proud of it, Tad. It's, and I'm proud of all you. I mean, just like I said on the forum with, a great forum. One or two people. It's a collaboration. It's a joint effort. Everybody makes a place great, and all these people building all these cars over the years, and it's a scratch building series. I mean, just remember this: you see other proxies, right? And they're all the same thing. They're all just Euro stuff, same thing over and over and over again, rehashed. This is custom. I mean, you're not this. This is it. This is the only one there is. All these. This chassis is an H&R chassis, right? And that's great. And then this chassis isn't. And there's not another one like it. So this is pure just artwork. Individuality. You can do so much. Look at that. Isn't it amazing? And yeah, I got all your boxes over there, guys. Yes, I've got the place cleaned up a little bit. Well, not that much, but I'm getting ready for George and Dave, the VIPs, man. Yeah. Yeah, the building is the fun part. But so there we go. We are ready to rock and roll. We've got all the new cars in and the parts, and it's just amazing. Yeah, it's a great field. Beautiful field of cars. Just can't thank everyone enough. Just really appreciate everyone's effort. Oh yeah, it's all fresh. Yeah. It smells like victory. All right. All right. Well, thanks guys for tuning in. Appreciate it. Make this short and sweet. But again, just remember these folks when it comes time for getting that next trinket. These are the people that give back. All right, Marty, cool. Cool. Hope to see it. It'll get here in time. Anyway, you guys have a great evening. Good night. Be safe out there. Stay healthy. And we'll holler at you online.